This segment is sponsored by Jacobs Financial Services. In my 20s, when I was starting my career, retirement seemed so far away. I put money in my 401k because someone told me I should. Then came my 30s and 40s, and well, you get the drill. It's time to start moving away from that 401k and seeing retirement as a thing. It's going to happen. So what do I do in the second half of my career to ensure that I'll be able to enjoy my retirement? Well, Tom Jacobs is here from Jacobs Financial Services with some answers. And I'm still a spring chicken, Tom, but when do you want to start talking to folks about their retirement planning?
This afternoon would be great.
Okay.
The sooner the better. It's a real easy thing to kick down the road. It's a beautiful summer day. It's the last thing on a lot of people's minds, but it is just so important that we have that conversation. Make sure you're on the right path. And if not, let's get that corrected. Let's do it today. To your point, a lot of people are saving in that company 401k, and we've been taught and trained our whole life. I mean, you pound that thing pay period after pay period after pay period, and your employer puts a little money in, and that's called a match. And over time, you can build these cool accounts. But what people don't oftentimes consider, not only are you building a big, awesome account, but you're creating a massive tax bomb. Because the second you withdraw that money, it's considered income. You pay tax at whatever tax bracket you're in the year you've taken it out. So maybe we should consider not saving in the 401k. Maybe we save in a Roth IRA where the money we put in, we've already paid the taxes. Now it's growing not tax deferred, it's growing tax free. And when we withdraw in retirement, 100% tax free. Huge idea.
Talk a little bit about some of the products that you share with folks.
Well, our favorite product is called a fixed indexed annuity. And don't let that word annuity scare you, because there's different types of annuities. We are specifically talking about a fixed indexed annuity, floor of zero. No matter what happens, you simply do not lose one penny ever. If the markets are going up, you have the opportunity to appreciate and go up with them. But if the markets go down, 100% safe. Every family, my opinion, needs to have some of their precious retirement money in a fixed indexed annuity.
You mentioned that when you start spending money out of your 401k, the tax implications of doing that. When I move my money from my 401k to that fixed income annuity, fixed index annuity, am I penalized for that? I mean, where do I pay for that?
So if you move money out of a tax deferred account of a 401k and IRA, we're simply rolling that money over to another IRA. No taxes, no penalty, no fee to reposition money from one retirement account to another account. If you're working and you have a plan where you're working, a retirement plan, once you've hit 59 and a half, most of the time you can take the money that's accumulated and you can roll it over. Again, it's called an in-service distribution, no taxes, no penalty, no fee. Keep the plan open at work, contribute up to the match. We want all the free money we can get, but certainly don't put any more money in there. We don't want to create an even bigger tax bomb. Yeah. We want to be saving those dollars in a different spot.
All right. Wow. That's, I think, important for folks to know about all of that. Okay. So then you find out all of the potential sources of income in retirement and you create this plan. Tell us about that.
So we call it the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap. And we look at everything, we start from where we are this second today to the finish line. We don't know where the finish line is, so we need to plan that's going to create income no matter how long we live. And we put that in the Jacobs Retirement Roadmap. Our income plan looks at, hey, when do we turn on our Social Security? When does our spouse do that? How do we handle the pension? What do we do with required distributions at age 72? What's our tax strategy? But the income plan shows us when we're going to start drawing from each of these accounts and what that looks like in total. And our goal is to create multiple checks every month, guaranteed forever for your family.
And this is a plan that is living and breathing because that's the way that the real world is. And you work with people over time so that they're always getting the kind of support that they need.
Retirement planning is a process. It's not a one and done, hey, come buy a fixed index annuity from Tom and never see him again. It's the exact opposite. Once we get started with a client, that's what has happened. We are started, and now we are with you to the finish line to help make all of these important decisions as they come up in your retirement.
All right. Well, now is the time. Call Tom at 616-622-4654, or you can visit his website, jacobsfs.com. Thanks, Tom.
Thank you.